Back to Studio 701.
Home repairs can quickly add up, and this can be discouraging to someone who needs them but might not have the means or the funding. In today's home improvement brought to you by Aero Service Team, we'd like to introduce you to a nonprofit volunteer organization dedicated to repairing homes at no cost. We have Julie Jeske and Kelsey Hawk joining us now to tell us more about Rebuilding Together. Hi, Julie. Hi, Kelsey. Thank you so much for being here today.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
It's so good to have you. And Rebuilding Together, as we mentioned, is preparing for its 25th year of repairing homes in the area.
Yeah. That's amazing. We do have a video of Rebuilding Day from a previous year. And as we take a look at that, ladies, why don't you tell us about the nonprofit and tell us what you do?
Yeah, Rebuilding Together is actually a branch of United Way. And what we do is we help people in the Bismarck, Mandan, and surrounding areas with home repairs or home renovation projects that they may not be able to do themselves due to physical or financial reasons. So we're just here to help keep our homeowners warm, safe, and dry.
So important. It's so lovely seeing these images too of volunteers working together. And I understand you're preparing for your next upcoming project. So right now you're kind of getting applications in, which are due at the end of October. So who can apply to receive something from Rebuilding Together?
We do have an application online, so you can go to our website or our Facebook page. Just look for Rebuilding Bismarck Mandan, and there's an application. Our homeowners, they cannot own any back taxes on their houses. They have to own the house and they have to occupy it. And it is based on income. So we do vet people through the process. Once they apply, we look at their income, and then we also do an assessment of the home to see what needs to be done. And then we see if we're able to help them with some home repair and renovations.
Oh, it's wonderful. Ladies, how many of these projects do you take on a year?
You know, on a typical year, we could see up to maybe 30 applications, and we usually have the funding, depending on the projects, to help between 6 to 8 different families.
Okay.
In the area. Yeah.
Wow. Now, considering this is 25 years, that's a pretty big milestone. What got both of you involved in this in the first place? What is that passion piece that drew you to wanting to help out in such a huge way for homeowners?
Yeah. Well, where I work, there was actually someone who was very involved with Rebuilding Together, and I thought, wow, this is really a neat organization. So when there was an opening on the board, they did ask me to apply, and I was so excited to be part of this. I like to stay active within the community. I like to volunteer my time and talents to organizations where I think I can make a difference, and this one to me really resonated with me, just having at that time parents who were older and needed some renovations done to their house. The fact that we have an organization within the Bismarck Mandan area that does this for people, I just thought it was a great organization to be tied to.
Yeah, and I was actually a volunteer for Rebuilding Together for years and years before serving on the board for the past few years, and it's just something I've liked to do year over.
Yeah.
And as a realtor in the area, I saw some needs for some people that needed assistance, and it was just a way to help and give back.
So Kelsey, you mentioned you're a volunteer. So how can we volunteer, and do we need any skill sets?
Well, although we really do like skill sets, we will take volunteers who are, just smiley faces as well that can help us paint and do yard work and some of those things. So we will find a job for you.
And speaking of smiling faces, can you give us an example of seeing a homeowner and that reaction they have once some of these repairs have been done to their home, and what a difference that has made in their lives?
Some of the renovations have been what we would consider minor. So, putting a ramp on a house so an elderly person can exit and enter their home without any mobility issues. That seems so minor, but the fact that they're able to freely go outside is a big issue. We have moved a washer and dryer from a basement where a woman was no longer able to go downstairs to navigate those safely. We have moved that upstairs so she was able to do laundry now. We have put a Hoyer lift in a house of a mother and son who were pretty much codependent upon each other. So the idea of him having to move someplace because she was no longer able to safely lift him out in and out of his wheelchair for bathing purposes or to go to bed at night, you know, it's just an amazing experience. And Kelsey's talked about the smiles and the hugs that she gets from the children when their houses are complete. It's just amazing.
Oh, it's incredible. Well, thank you for the wonderful work you're both doing. Julie and Kelsey, thank you for being here today.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
And we do want to mention there's no fee to apply to receive assistance. Applications are, as they mentioned, are accepted year-round. Thanks to Aero Service Team for our home improvement segment. And for more information on how you can apply, make sure you check out rebuildingtogetherbizman.com. You'll have all the information you need right there.
And still to come on Studio 701, John is here to tell us about the annual event that honors aviation employees.